Welcome back. If you're looking for something fun to do tonight, you just might want to head to Parsons, Kansas. David Stewart is joining us from Free State Cigars in Parsons to tell us about an upcoming Ladies' Night. Thank you for joining us.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me here.
Now, you don't think of like Parsons, Kansas as a place for a cigar shop. It seems really unique. So tell me, like it's a new business, yeah.
It is, I agree. It is unique, especially for a community our size. And people who come in are surprised to see the decor, the size, the selection. It's a very relaxing but comfortable space. It's not dark, smoky like a lot of people would imagine with the cigar bar. Our ceilings are 14 feet tall.
I was going to say, how do you avoid that dark smokiness?
Well, first the lighting, the decorations, but we have 4 air handlers to keep the air clean. We have ceiling fans that pull it up. So I'm not going to say you don't smell cigars. That's the idea when you walk in. But it isn't that dark, smoky environment people would associate typically with a cigar lounge.
Okay. Where do you get your cigars, or like what's the process like that for being in Parsons, how you handle that?
I go through distributors and manufacturers both. The manufacturers are the companies that actually are involved with owning plantations or partnering with plantations in the environments where tobacco grows well. And then the distributors get from manufacturers and source it for a retailer like me.
Okay. And I guess, what was the inspiration behind opening up a cigar shop in Parsons?
Those are 2 questions.
Yeah.
Why have a cigar shop and why do it in Parsons?
Right.
The idea of a cigar place just became a passion. When I turned 50, I decided I wanted to do something that I'd never done before, and I chose cigars and found that I really enjoyed it, not just because of the cigar itself, but my tagline for Free State Cigars is "Cigars are the original social network." And that's what I discovered as I got to learning about cigars. As my late wife and I would travel around, we would meet people in cigar stores, in cigar lounges, and form friendships. And it's amazing how people come together from all walks of life into a cigar lounge, and it's just relaxing, and you open up and share with one another. And why Parsons? Simply because I felt God led me there, and it's a wonderful community.
It is. Yeah, I mean, speaking of social networking, you have an event tonight that you started last month, and it turned out really well. It's a ladies' night.
I know.
Tell me a little more about that.
Seems wrong, right? It's a ladies' night at a cigar lounge. But as I've traveled to cigar lounges over the last 10 to 12 years, there is a percentage of clientele that is women. And when I built and conceived this cigar lounge, I made sure to do it in a way that would make it friendly for women to come in. And it's not a place like a bar where you might get hit on. It's a comfortable living room environment. And I encourage people to bring in the drinks that they like and sit down with a glass of wine, sit down with your friends, enjoy a cigar, which may be a new experience to a lot of our clientele, but they're coming back, so it's working.
All right, and that starts at 6 o'clock tonight.
6 o'clock, yeah.
Where are you guys located in Parsons?
1720 Main Street, right in the middle of downtown Parsons.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming on. And if you want more information, you guys do have a wonderful Facebook page. I checked that out.
Thank you, appreciate that.
And thank you again.
Thanks.
We'll be right back.